folks, and thanks for joining me once again on this, my 4th monthly update for BatAbility Club. So, you all know the score by now, so let's get into it and have a look and see what happened in BatAbility Club in October. Neil is going to be joining me today in audio only. I don't know if that's better or worse than I'm being here in person, but let's go. So, Neil, what did we do in October? What did we start off with?
Well, October was pretty exciting. We started off, you and I think the first one was the back to the office. This was all about managing change in the office, wasn't it, for all those businesses that were taking their people back into an office environment.
Neil, is correct, yes. But please do remember, you are on a short leash, tight time scale, so speed it up, please.
Sorry, I was expecting to hear a bell.
We have no bell. We haven't figured out. We kind of decided that the bell wasn't working too good. I've yet to come up with something, but I do have a few ideas formulating, so please, folks, watch next month's video. You never know what's going to be there. So, what was after back to the office?
Well, we then did something on autumn swarming. First time I've ever done a session online. In fact, it's the first time I've ever done a session just dedicated to autumn swarming. A lot of people attended that, lots of really excellent feedback, and I'm going to just let you move on to the next slide, Aileen.
Fabulous, Neil, thank you. Go, go, go.
Acoustic analysis. This was about all of the stuff other than bats and terrestrial mammals and birds and stuff that you might record during a bat survey. So stuff like human, anthropogenic sound, electrical, mechanical, weather, and we threw in some bush crickets just to make it a little bit more.
Fabulous, folks. We can see that you can read off the screen, parrot fashion. But apart from our live BatAbility lunch bite webinars, what else happened in October? Neil.
Okay. With a beer guest, Charlotte Romer, talking about their bat migration routes in Europe project. Really worth watching that, everybody, and hopefully some people in BatAbility Club will contribute to this valuable even piece of research.
Valuable. Let's go. Next.
Then Dr. Volker Ronkel, he was absolutely excellent. I spent almost 90 minutes, I think, asking him about his experiences writing the book that I think you've got lined up as a giveaway prize shortly.
Shh.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Anyway, talking to Volker all about writing the book, the content of the book, what he felt was most important messages, all this kind of stuff. Excellent stuff. Brilliant guy. Definitely worth a watch.
Fabulous. I'd just like to say for anybody who wants to catch up on that, according to what's on screen here, it's near 75 minutes as opposed to 90 minutes. Time just flies past. And lastly?
And we did an Ask Me Anything session. Oh goodness, that was last week now, where people asked me anything and I tried to answer the questions the best that I could. So lots of good stuff on there. Some stuff about bat boxes, some stuff about roost survey effort, and a lot of stuff about acoustic identification. It's all on there. Go to that part of the BatAbility Club portal.
Excellent. Now, that's enough about what happened in October. What have we got coming up next month? Lunch break webinars.
Well, if I'm allowed.
Well, we'll see. It depends how you get on.
Me and David Darrell Lambert.
It's going to be a train wreck, folks.
Yeah, it's going to be mostly David Darrell Lambert. But the two of us are going to do bird identification, waterfowl, sight and sound, what the duck on the 4th of November live lunch bite webinar. Then an old favourite, we've done this for a couple of years now, we're coming back again on the 17th to do bat hibernation assessments, practical approach. Do you want to know where pips go in the winter? Watch this. And then, Aileen, I think you and I are going to be doing a business skills webinar on motivation and resilience. Would you like to tell us a bit more about what's going to be included in that, Aileen?
I'm afraid I can't because I need some motivation to actually get it started. So, you'll just need to tune in, folks.
Okay.
Apart from our lunch break webinars, what things have we got coming up in November exclusive for our BatAbility Club members?
Okay. Al Milano, is going to give us a product review on the EM Touch from Wildlife Acoustics. So that's on the 3rd, and that's 1700 hours UK time. And then the following week on the 8th, we're going to have Graham Jeffrey from Habitat Housing Nature talking about their various artificial bat boxes, bird boxes, and anything else that they provide. And I'm really going to get into behind the scenes with that business and try and work out, how they come about choosing their products and how successful their products are,
Can
etc.
you ask him whilst you have him there if he is of French descent?
No, he's not of French descent.
Okay, I just wondered when you said it was Graham Jeffrey, if there was something in there that I wasn't quite aware of.
I was just trying to be posh.
So, didn't work. Okay, so who are we talking back with, Neil?
Well, since we were talking to Al Milano about the EM Touch and the Wildlife Acoustics product, we thought it would be terribly rude not to invite...
Now, that was posh.
We thought it would be terribly rude not to invite Wildlife Acoustics team members Sherwood Snyder and Paul Howden Leach on to talk bat with us about their experiences as bat workers, their experiences of the marketplace. And yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about Wildlife Acoustics products, but in the main, it's going to be about the kind of stuff that people don't normally ask them.
Yeah, and as we know, folks, Neil likes to talk.
And finally, today's Sunday the 31st of October. Yesterday, I did an Is That a Bat social call session, a workshop delivered to the National Bat Conference. We had about 30 odd people on that at one point yesterday. It's a slightly different take on some of the stuff I've done in the past, and that's going to be getting put up onto the club portal at some point very, very early November, maybe even the 1st or the 2nd of November. It's recorded, it's there, it's good to go.
It's enough. So, bearing all that in mind, let's now look at our competition.
Oh, Aileen, you love a competition.
Oh, boy, do I love a competition. So last month, we had the chance for one of our lucky viewers to win the Handbook of Acoustic Bat Detection by Volker Runkel, who was one of our guests last month in October. So, as per tradition, we have all our winners in our little vessel here.
All of our winners?
All of our potential winners.
Potential winners.
All those people who took the time to send us the email with the correct answer, which I can't remember what the question was now, but these people all got it right, whatever it was.
Was it not the co-authors of the book?
I think it was, Neil, yeah. See? So
just for the record, that would be Guido Gerding and Ulrich Markmann.
It could be Guido Gerding.
Okay.
Anyway, those were the co-authors, and our person who has won this fabulous prize is Graham S. I don't know if you can see that, if I need to be closer, if I need to be further away, but Graham S., congratulations. We will drop you an email asking you to forward your address to us, please, in order that we can get your prize sent out to you.
And what's the prize again, Aileen?
It's the Handbook of the Acoustic Bat Detection, written by Volker Runkel and co-authors Guido Gerding and Ulrich Markmann. So, moving on to...
Are you German by any chance? Or is that you just tried to be posh?
So moving on to this month's competition, folks. So, answers in an email to me, please, by the 20th of November. And this month's prize is going to be another book. Whoop, whoop. And this is Writing Effective Ecological Reports by Mike Dean. May come in particularly useful at this time of year after all the surveys and stuff have been done and you're potentially getting into all these reports to be sent out. So this month's question is to find out kind of how much you know about Nelly. And you should know by now that as well as water, he does like a slurpet or two of tea when he's conducting the webinars. But what we would like to know is, what is Nellie's preferred brand of tea? Could it be Tetley? Could it be Thai Fu? Or could it be Yorkshire tea? Once again, could it be Thai Fu? Could it be Tetley? Or could it be Yorkshire tea? So, answers in an email to me by the 20th of November, and next month we'll pick out the winner of the Writing Effective Ecological Reports book.
An excellent book, I have to say. It's kind of book that I would have loved to have had about, 15 years ago or so when I started writing ecological reports, not necessarily that effectively. So, yeah.
Excellent. Can I also just point out, though, for those of you who do want to drop me an email, and we will get the typo sorted for the next time, but if you're writing to me, it's aileen.hendry, but Hendry has a small h, not a capital H. So, aileen.hendry, h, Hendry, not H, Hendry. Fabulous. So, that's all for this month, folks. Thanks for listening. Hope that you are starting to recover now that the season is kind of over and you've got time to draw breath. Neil, thank you once again for talking.
My part was limited.
And talking. But you know how it is, folks. He does like a bit of a natter. Thanks very much. And remember, competition entries into me by the 20th of November, please. And we'll look forward to drawing those for you next month. Take care. Bye.